Hi, welcome to Dungeons & Dragons, where we're going to execute slow-motion chain kills, pickpocket unsuspecting victims, pursue our enemies in a canoe, and more tonight.
For the
The
big
Codron
man,
Shriner
this
already
is
has the
gonna be
canoe.
Unique features.
Check out my new unique feature. I turned into a canoe.
Canoodron Shriner.
I call it the canoodle.
I like how they don't even bother to mention which particular features. They're just like, whatever.
Features.
It's
those
got
ones with the
it's got some
canoes.
features. All right, so now
Canoe Dungeons & Dragons.
let's paddle our canoe out of this hellhole.
You have
I
left
feel
the
like we're
thief-
missing
you
someone.
thieves guild, we're out of here. And then we just get on a canoe and like drag it out of the.
I actually do like the idea of Bonerton as like a kind of Venice-style city with like lots of canals.
Rivers.
It's a little too late for that now, and we had a fire dragon, not ice, so I can't.
Just rivers
Uh,
of blood.
No, I'm
Yes.
just throwing it down the street. Haven't you ever seen Lego Indiana Jones when he gets in the boat and just uses the paddles to...
Actually, I have. Like Indiana Jones is on my desk.
Or virtually every Looney Tunes that ever had a canoe or a rowboat.
Yes, exactly.
Just call
That's the
me
point.
Mr.
So where
Canoe.
to?
Last time, if you recall,
Yes.
Gibniff decided to challenge Francis, Lord of the Thieves, to a thief-off. So you might want to get on finding where the hell the Boner Baron went.
We might also want to check in with the Assassin's Guild to see what they're up to. I don't
Maybe.
know.
We
What do you
should
guys
also
think?
heal. We should heal.
We're fine. I mean, we're fine. You are at like 10 under full HP.
Joey and I discuss plans.
Oh no,
Only
planks.
Plans.
Oh no! These plankers. What are we gonna do? Can't accept the way they lay on
Maybe
things.
we should do it kind of like the elf switcheroo.
What?
Talking to Joey.
Oh, what?
This is a private canoe chat. Thank you
I
very
was
much.
watching Mr. Canoehead. Sorry.
What?
What?
that was
Mr.
You are
Canoehead.
making shit up at this point.
I
If
am
you're
not
What
here.
if you're like
Look at
Canadian?
it. You can look at it with your eyeballs in really bad quality.
Your eyeballs in bad quality, the Canadian way.
Is this like the Canadian version of Pyramid Head?
What is this?
It's Mr. Canoehead.
I don't even see what you're talking
What?
about. So.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I actually remember this.
What?
What was this on?
4 on the floor.
What the fuck is that?
It's just a
I,
comedy show. It was
why does he have a canoe for a head?
They go into his. They go
Because that
into his epic.
Canoehead is the height of Canadian comedy.
They go into the origin 23 seconds in. Jeez. He was
struck by lightning while carrying a canoe.
and it fused to his head.
Huh.
This is like.
I can't
what?
watch this because otherwise it becomes part of our recording. So
You
That's
should.
good. We sure wouldn't want that.
You should.
Oh no! His sneakers were cut
So
and
like
pasted over
the
a picture
canoe
of...
just became his head? What?
Yep.
I'm so fucking lost right now.
How come lightning has all these magical powers to like change people into things?
Haven't you ever played Final Fantasy?
I was about to say it's because she's the chosen of Etro.
What?
Yeah. What?
Look, you brought Canoehead to the table.
I'm
I-
totally
I
allowed
didn't
to
know
make.
such a
Let's-
thing.
Why don't they just like cut the canoe down to size?
They have a countdown for the third.
Because
game
that
in
would
the
hurt.
Lightning Saga.
That would hurt
I
a
keep
lot.
hoping
Is
it's
the
like
canoe
this.
literally his head, or is I thought it was?
Must be, that's his name, isn't it?
His name is Mr. Canoehead, after all.
Talk sense.
He's become a canoe. That's what he is now, I guess.
It's the whole kit and canoodle.
That's gross.
Oh.
The greatest aluminum crime fighter.
Wait,
Who
is
has
it
an aluminum
fighter?
canoe? Seriously.
I'm basically that guy.
All of
Yeah,
it?
otherwise it wouldn't have won. It wouldn't
It
have
was
fused
a
to his
wooden
head.
canoe. It wouldn't.
If
Yeah, I
it
mean,
was,
this is just science, obviously.
Yeah, it wouldn't have bonded to his DNA if it wasn't.
Canoe DNA.
Alright, well, while you guys get this out of your system, I'm gonna get the book I need.
While we're
We're
talking
gonna
about,
play
since we're talking
D&D
about,
at like 4 in the morning.
since we're talking about that shit,
Do we have to? Aren't we getting it out of our system while Sir gets a book?
Fighter of crime, brother of head. That's me.
Chosen a vetro.
guys.
Why are we
let's
talking about
see-
Final Fantasy 13 too? I don't get the joke.
What?
Because lightning.
Oh,
That's all.
Alright, anyway.
Because of lightning.
I
Thing.
understand. I don't like lightning. Actually, I did like lightning until 13.2. But
Why
now
didn't
I
you
don't.
like lightning in
13.2 ruined a lot about a lot of
I
13.2
I
was
like
pretty cool,
lightning
and I will defend
because
that.
she was a Final Fantasy female character that wasn't basically just, you know,
like a
something for someone to make out with.
like some
or,
like she wasn't just going around going, "Ooh, friendship, guys." Let's be
yeah, like
friends."
she wasn't like some waif. She actually
You
had
know,
like
friendship is magic.
That was
fiction.
what that was Vanilla, who was that character.
Vanille.
Vanille.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sir.
I don't know, whatever, regardless of what everyone says, I actually liked 13's plot and its characters, most of them.
I've
I-
still gotta borrow
like
that
an-
from someone.
Except
for
for
that.
when it was bad.
Except for Hope. You know, no one liked Hope.
You know, I
Just
think
skip right to
every
Xenoblade
glowing,
Chronicles.
every glowing recommendation
that
I've
either.
heard of Final Fantasy 13 has been, it's really good once you get through the parts where it's really bad.
I wouldn't recommend Final Fantasy 13, but I would say that it has a pretty coherent story for a Final Fantasy game, and also a fairly,
What?
you know, not.
So I've
What?
heard the exact opposite.
It's pretty easy to understand. You know, there's like.
We have to murder, kill the president.
No, listen.
because
If you're a
turn into statues.
if you're a Lassie, then you make the Falsy. But if you don't do your task, you become a crystal. And
No, if you
But they-
do
but
do
they-
your task, you become a crystal. If you
The
don't do your
ancient
task,
gods
you become
give you a
monster.
task to do, but they don't tell you what the task is. And then you
That,
get
that sounds like ancient gods to me, actually.
Yeah, that is pretty ancient
Yeah,
gods.
it's pretty like.
I don't think no.
and also the time goddess decides to make you not a crystal.
Hey,
but
that's
doing so she
13
does-
too. That doesn't count. That's 13
13.2
too.
is. I will say 13 sounds like it is a lot better than 13.2 with the. I have no fucking idea what's happening ever.
Yeah, you can understand 13's plot. You know, it's not very complex. It all
13.2 is
makes
just
sense.
like, this guy fell out of time, and now we got to go through time because the time is breaking down because time is.
Isn't
Time
13
Wrinkle.
2
Level
like a
26
20-hour
lurker
game with
has
80
it.
hours of DLC or something?
No.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Most of the DLC.
Well, no,
I think, is all like,
Kung Fu Jesus and PokeCap.
Okay, when we're discussing other LPs in the middle of our LP, it's time to stop.
When is that?
Okay,
When is this
let's
unique
play.
thing?
Okay, let's play Dungeons and Dragons. Let's play Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm
Sir.
still debating whether I want to cut all this out now. So
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
thought
do.
you were. I thought you were.
no, when I counted down and said let's play Dungeons and Dragons, that was the beginning.
Previously.
I thought of a thing.
Previously
for Final
on
Fantasy.
Dungeons and Dragons, our characters were.
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, where we're having our post-game chatter pre-game.
Pre-game, post-game,
We're saving time.
a pre-crisis discussion.
So please, Treckle, were you going to say something, or can we start?
Crisis on Infinite Canoes.
Canoesis.
Okay, sir, that's your cue. Start the
What
session.
if the
Anyhow.
Canoe Head teamed up with Plastic Man to fight crime in a new series?
And so we started playing D&D,
American
sir.
Kansas
Plastic
Based
Man
And
would be pretty
so
good.
we started playing D&D, sir.
Plastic Man would turn
Look,
into
no,
Head.
D&D has started. I just made a roll.
Oh shit, where are the enemies?
This canoe is
Oh, I gotta find them. I gotta find the enemies.
You didn't pay for your coleslaw.
I
Right.
batter him down with the canoe and we make our getaway.
while
You
we're
have
all still
beaten
in
down.
the canoe.
You have beaten down.
There
a
is
deli
no
man.
canoe. The canoe is not here. This is a serious campaign.
No.
Oh no, you also got rid of the part of the wall that we made it out of.
This canoe is illusory, sir.
Mineral exploded everything around us, and
There you go.
Oh, my perception filters must have been off.
Alright, so
Well,
how about that
weird. Let's
plan that
figure
you
out
had?
where.
Matt?
What plans?
You
Well,
know, the plan to...
Yeah, we gotta. We know
We better
that
track down the Boner Baron.
the Boner Baron was last known escaping into the plains via
What?
Spelljammer.
I thought we were gonna deal with the Thieves Guild.
That is the deal with the Thieves Guild. We
Oh.
challenged Francis to a thief off, and the object is the signet of Boner Baronhood, which
Don't you
is
have one?
no. It's on my uncle's dead corpse somewhere in the plains via Spelljammer.
Alright, let's get in our time canoe then. And go to the spell jam.
could-
Do you want to look for the Assassin's Guild or no? Or do you want to set someone on that in your absence?
I'd like to do a little, even if we're going to leave immediately, I'd like to do a little bit of housekeeping, like in just a quick by-the-way montage sort of way on the way.
All right.
Or do you guys want to check
Wait,
out the
is there-
Assassin's Guild?
Is there anything else of import to do in the city?
I leave that up to you. You decide what's of import.
Well, what are there any fires, metaphorically speaking, that need to be put out still?
Depends on what you think of how you left the elf situation, I guess.
Me?
Also, I mean,
Probably.
you guys left the elf situation.
Private
Also,
Yeah,
means
maybe
that,
you guys
semi-private
should,
means that only one of us is seeing that, and that's you, Joey.
No, I put semi. Oh, I didn't put semi-private too.
Yeah.
I put semi-private, which is useless.
Yeah, you should
But
maybe
it's
whisper to the
private.
right
It's just a
person.
soliloquy button.
Actually, semi-private is the thing that means I can tease you all and talk to the viewers.
I really like I really like that it says he's talking to himself. That's nice.
Yep.
Just
But isn't private the thing you can use to?
Talk to
No.
viewers
Oh,
alone? Yeah. but if I
anyhow,
want to tease
there's
you, I
also
use
any
semi-private.
sort of investigation we want to do into the causes. Although
I feel like
I
there's
think-
more we could find into the.
tracking down the dead Baron would help with
Yeah.
that, I assume.
Is he
Would
really?
also
Do you
be
really?
good.
Do you know he's dead?
I know it in my heart.
I haven't
Does
said
it
anything
mean
about
it's
the fate
true?
of the Boners clan.
I know it in
That
my
doesn't-
boner.
I know it in my boning bones.
Bone,
Good night,
bone,
folks.
bones.
Ba-dum-bum.
A bony pony. Wait.
No.
What?
That's
We're
it.
done.
It's
We're
so-
done here. We're done. That's the end
That's
of
what my
the
sister
campaign.
wanted for her birthday when she was 8.
Oh,
Didn't work
okay.
out well.
God.
A bone.
I've been there. I know how that goes.
We're done here.
Yeah,
want you
I
to,
just
like-
made up Gimnif's sister. What are you going to do about it?
Oh, I thought that
You
was your
can't just
actual
make
sister.
that. You can't.
I
just
didn't
make
know
up
you had a sister, Gibnaf.
yeah, me either until just now. Character
Making up-
building.
Making up sisters out of nowhere is my shtick.
If you guys met my sister,
Can I be someone's sister? I don't have any brothers.
Let me
Wait.
go find a nice chunk of gypsum for you.
Turns out Minerelle is Codrin Steiner's sister.
No, that's. I don't want to be Codrin Shriner's sister.
They're both made out of minerals.
They melted down the part of the
Hey,
gold-
you guys are breaking character. You're not supposed to be able to
Dude,
say
kid
that.
talk.
I thought we were talking in character.
Oh, well,
No.
if that case, gold, violence.
Gold, game gold, gold blat, anyway.
gold, canoe head, gold.
law, peace, justice, the American way.
Meanwhile,
What?
back at the bar.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
While we were all fucking around, Gimdaf went off without us.
That happens,
bar.
I noticed.
You're damn right.
Captain American was my immediate
I'm
superior
gonna go
back
get
when
the
I first
elephant.
started.
Wait, Captain American?
The elephant is still passed out at the bar.
Yeah, that's why I talk about the American way.
Oh.
Well, it's been like a day. He needs to wake up.
Alright, he's awake.
God, he just stepped on me.
Elephant, stop
Alright.
being so lazy. I mean, you
Let's
might.
talk. We've got
He's like,
business
half
outside the
dead.
city. I'm gonna give
Oh,
you
he's a
some.
little haggard.
Are you sure
Hey,
you're
sir,
not
you-
leaving the city right now? To
I
go
feel
on-
like it's really early to be leaving the city.
Hey,
Well,
Sargam.
suggest something else to do instead of talking about canoes.
We should investigate. There's nothing else.
Hey, Serg.
Oh, sorry,
the
I was going to. Did you intentionally drop the elephant's max HP? Because it's usually higher.
Oh. Fix that.
It's
sometime
like
then. It
It's
must
not-
have screwed up.
Status.
It must have screwed up when I healed him.
What's the status
Okay.
of the Cornerton Canoe Building District?
We're
I think we
we're
should-
landlocked. We don't have any canoes.
Thank God. I heard of the worst accident possible.
There was a canoe crash on Main Street.
It's what took
So-
down
so yeah.
the Grand Erection canoe.
Two boat-
How's this wizard doing? Has he recovered any from his?
Yeah. Did we get him the potion? Did we
Kidnap
off-screen
doesn't
that?
even look awake.
He's awake.
He's awake? Okay, yeah. Hey, is he, like, cognizant? Is he talking?
Not by much, but he is awake and can be conversed with.
Did anybody see an evil version of this guy pop out of his brain while he was recovering?
The guards all look at you a little worried.
Because that would be strange.
Yes, yes
Kidnap-
it would.
Certainly wacky.
How long were you asleep?
30 years.
What?
It's okay, you're all long-lived species.
It's okay because two of our party members are literally objects.
Uthia has
I
grown
thought
up
that-
behind the bar.
I thought that like minotaurs lived for like 20 years or
Don't
something.
objectify me, Al.
Joey only has the lifespan of a fly. He lived for
Well, with
3
those
days.
I reproduce by budding. You actually have seen a new Joey each day.
Goodness, and they all smell the same.
Yes, it just peels off from his pompadour.
Yeah.
It's like
Pompadour is
it gets bigger throughout the day, and at night it sort of just droops over, and then it's another Joey, and then the
Alright, I
old
wanna-
Joey withers away.
I'm gonna ask him what dealings he had with the magical defenses of the city. What he knows. 20 diplomacy. Hey, you.
didn't know anything about the city's defenses. All I
Oh.
did was summon the dragons.
Why?
Your father was mad.
what?
What about what? What? Why did you make my
about?
papa angry?
Aren't you the Baron's son?
I am his nephew.
That explains the resemblance. Well, hopefully I killed both of them.
I take out my song blade and hold it to his throat and say, "Explain yourself." 21 intimidate.
Nagisa crawls
Very
between you and him.
I, ew.
Gymnast. Chill out.
Gimnaf, get
I
him.
wouldn't
It's your one
try.
chance.
I wouldn't try anything. She'll die for me. And
Yeah,
I
she's
don't
halfway
think
there.
She won't take anyone with you.
Hey, Joey, can we take the snake?
Nobody's taking anybody.
Nobody's objecting to taking the snake.
No.
I mean, I take the snake as often as I can.
Joey,
Don't worry, I
whoa.
know a technique for dealing with snakes. You gotta get them like halfway up the back of their tail and sort of like kind of wriggle your fingers like at their scales, and they'll like sort of just go docile. It's okay. I read this in a book.
Where are you getting?
So anyway, I think
How to play tickle fight?
Joey's gonna live to be 223, folks.
damn.
Really?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
he
Yeah,
just did the
just
math.
did it.
I'll catch you guys later.
How did you get that?
I just looked it
He
up.
did
on-
the math.
It's from second edition.
So anyhow, with that improved intimidate check, is he more inclined to explain what he meant by hopefully he got rid of them both?
You just had to ask, Whipper. Sure, I'll tell you.
I'm testy.
He coughs up a little bit of blood. I don't think I'm lasting long anyway. But sure, I wanted him dead because he was running the city into the ground. Nobody makes deals like he does without coming home to pay the price.
You talking about elves?
I'm not talking about elves. I'm talking about devils. I'm talking about the horrible things beyond this world.
I'm talking about sex, baby.
How do you
You
think?
and me.
How do you... He chokes a bit more.
Joey, stop interrupting before he dies. This is
think-
important.
The map is in the.
How do you think he got out of here? 'Cause I see your face. He got out of here, didn't he?
Yeah, and I'm gonna find him.
How'd he get out?
Spell jamming.
How did it get burned?
You think that
How
doesn't
did-
ring any bells? How many people do you know who are mayors of little cities like this that have access to planar travel?
Oh, it's full of. Let me show you my wagon.
We got like
We've
planar
had
travel for
several
ages.
wagons,
Like
actually.
I planar traveled accidentally. That's how I met these people.
Christ, adventurers, no sense of scale. Oh,
Are you okay?
no,
He's dying.
Sir?
I'm not okay.
Can I like heal you? I have a healing potion.
You can try.
It's bottomless.
Trust me, I've got plenty of bottom.
Donk.
What?
What
That
can
makes
I
me
do?
uncomfortable. Forget about it.
What can I do to help you kill the Baron?
Well, first you can help me find him.
Great. What do you need to find him?
I'm gonna need some planar travel myself and a way to track the that mystical energies that he would have used to leave in the first place.
And some dinner.
And I will absolutely kill him, 46 Bluff.
You know, you could always head out and ask for the easy solution. See if anyone's seen him at the city.
No one has, even his own butler.
Not this city, idiot. You say you've traveled the plains and you don't know Sigil?
Oh. Oh no.
Have we heard
I
of,
took the
drink.
back roads.
have I heard of it? 21 history?
You have not being a planar expert.
I've probably heard of it because I'm, from
So awesome.
beyond time and space.
I'll give you a chance to make a check, but you've probably just heard the
Hey.
name.
Make a check.
Okay, what should I make a check of?
Chickadee check
History?
yourself
History.
before you
History.
bring-
I have a good history roll, I think.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Let's go check.
Before you rickety wreck
I'll give it a shot. 25. Why not?
I can do better than
Good
that.
enough.
Alright.
Oh,
You can.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Apparently you can. Minerel knows some of the legend of Sigil. The city of doors.
I still don't want to talk.
What?
The city of doors.
Oh, like,
City of Doors, eh?
Yep.
I bet the music's pretty good though.
Dwarves? I
The
love
music
those
is
guys.
wonderful.
No, doors.
Oh.
Like, as in doors.
The music is fantastic. I'll tell you what. Is the mage's sanctum still intact?
Yeah.
yeah,
We just,
yeah.
that's where we got the potion that brought you out of that.
Most of the mages survived the plague, in fact.
Wonderful. Go ask them for the key. They're gonna ask you what key. The phrase you need to say is... The stars go south.
In Dixie.
And Sigil.
he's dead.
He reaches up and grabs Gibniff's collar.
Did you hear me?
Did everybody hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
yeah.
stars go
Stars.
south in Sigil. We know. Was it north? The stars go west in what?
He looks over at Minerel and gives the most horribly despairing look as the life leaves his eyes. His hands fall to his side.
Oh.
So what? The storks go west in Newfoundland.
The stars go. The sun goes down in.
The lights
You
go
guys are the
down in
biggest-
the city. Okay,
You
I got
guys
it.
are the biggest jerks.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
They paved paradise to put up a park.
I don't know why that's so funny to me.
So, you have a grieving Naga walking away with her not quite husband's body. Do you do anything to stop them?
Wait, she's walking
Oh, no,
away?
Slither
Slither.
rock, smartass.
I do
They can do
nothing.
what they like.
I just
I
got
mean-
this horrible image of a Naga with like human legs.
Where's
midway
where
out
are
of
they
her
gonna go?
snake
She
torso.
just picks up the tail, and it's just like a giant, like fursuit skirt, and
It's just like legs walking away. It's like, ugh.
So where are they gonna go?
They vanish out into the crowd of the city, and you do not see them.
Hmm.
Alright, well, I
Maybe
guess
we'll
we
see
should
that
go.
lady again someday.
Probably not.
One of you will probably
And-
murder her if we do.
Well, let's go do that thing. Wait, I forgot what's happening.
I don't want to go to Sigil.
Why not?
I had a friend who went there once. It was apparently really not a good place.
Friend. A
Yeah.
friend.
How
What's
so?
weird about that?
I thought you murdered all your friends recently.
Oh wait.
How would you know about that?
You told
Didn't
them?
you told
You
us?
You've been
told
going
us-
through-
did you
I
tell us that
did.
you sit down your
Yeah.
It's hard to keep track of the things that I've said and the things that
It's hard to keep
It's
track
hard
of
to keep track of all my lies.
it's hard to keep track of the people I kill.
it's hard to keep track of all of the, deceptions that I weave with you people.
Wait a minute. Who?
what do you mean, you people?